look at the Sage tea maker. This is a very exciting device. Looks just like a kettle, but comes with some very exciting extras. This is made by Sage, Heston Blumenthal's company, and it is designed to make the perfect cup of tea. So I have some loose tea. Out of the box came the glass kettle, the tea basket, and the base, which has lots of different settings on, and the spoon. So to make tea, basic black loose leaf tea, very easy. I've pre-filled the kettle with the right amount of water. This would take 5 spoons of loose tea to make 5 cups of tea. Just as easy as a tea bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, this is a mesh basket. The tea's loose in it. Simply pop the lid on, take the lid of the kettle off, and then this pole here is magnetised. So you simply pop that on there, put the lid on, and then come to the fun bit. You might be able to see here there are different settings: green, black, white, herbal, oolong, custom. This is to select your type of tea. You can see the red button here is illuminated for black, and over here you can change the settings for how strong you like your tea: strong, medium, mild, custom. I'm fairly boring, I like a medium cup of tea. Then all you have to do is press the tea button. This illuminates, and on the display it tells you how hot the water is currently. It updates you with that as the water heats up, and it tells you how long the tea is going to take to brew. Very exciting. While it's doing its thing, I'll tell you a little bit more about this fantastic Sage tea maker. It's made with shot glass, SCHOTT, a really strong glass. You're not going to have this shattering all over your kitchen and covering you in boiling water, I've been roundly assured. A Perspex easy grip handle, an auto start button, a keep warm button. This is the other fantastic thing about this tea maker. You can make a whole pot of tea, and then when you've had your 1 cup out of it, you can press your keep warm button and it will keep your tea warm for a whole hour without stewing. Fantastic. If you've decided your tea is not strong enough, you can press the basket button and it'll dunk the basket back in the water and make your cup of tea a little bit stronger. Now the temperature is up to 25 degrees now. It's working its magic. Soon it'll get to the exciting bit. As you can see, the tea maker, the Sage tea maker, is up to 80 degrees. It's getting ready to boil, and this is where the fun bit occurs. My children absolutely love watching this. In just a few seconds, the tea basket containing the loose tea that I put in there will drop down on this magnetic pole down into the water and start brewing the perfect cup of tea. 85 degrees, 90 degrees, and it's telling me it's a brew time of 2 minutes because I've selected black tea of a medium strength. You can tell it's not a particularly loud kettle, which is nice. It's not, you don't have to stop conversation while it's brewing. Oh, and here goes the basket. It's bubbling up onto the basket, which is why it's turning brown already, because I've got it as full as it can go. 100 degrees, and there goes the basket. Rapidly making a very lovely pot of tea. No stewing, no squishing, no drippy tea bags everywhere. The Sage tea maker, one of a range of kitchen products from Sage, which includes microwaves, ice cream makers, coffee machines, and a very fabulous waffle maker. 1 minute 53 of brew time, which gives me a little bit of time to tell you a little bit more about the tea maker. As I said, we have lots of settings here: green, black, white, herbal, oolong, custom. Now custom fascinated me, but I quickly realised that what this means is if you're a fan of Moroccan style mint tea, you can go out into your garden, pick some fresh mint, Fill the tea basket with fresh mint and brew your own fresh mint tea. Chamomile, any blend that you would like, fresh herbs, you can brew them using the custom buttons on this very clever little tea maker. So much more than a teapot. I particularly like this because I have a lot of friends around for coffee and they all arrive at different times because, you know, one baby's having a nap and somebody got stuck in the car park at the supermarket. You can start off with the first 2 people that arrive, give them a cup of tea, and then press the very clever keep warm button, which will keep your pot of tea warm for up to an hour. Just remember, every time you pour another cup of tea, that will automatically cancel, so you have to press the keep warm button again. 40 seconds now of brew time, and what is going to happen is the basket of tea is going to rise up out of the water and we'll be ready to pour our perfect cup of tea. 26 seconds. You can of course just use this as a normal kettle. There is a hot water button. You can take the basket out and just use it like a normal kettle with just hot water in it, as you would any kettle. I will say I have loved this, so you can see it's a little bit stained on the inside already, like your favourite teapot would be if you used it as much as me, but just a few drops of lemon juice and boiled a couple of times will soon get rid of that staining. The outside is so beautiful it doesn't matter anyway. Oh, here we go. Here comes the basket out of the water, rising up very cleverly. Hope you can see that through the steam of the shot glass that this is made from. And a little unobtrusive beep to let you know your tea is ready. So I can pour my perfect cup of tea. Look at that. Place that back on there and press the keep warm button. Lots more tea for me to drink this afternoon. This is the Sage tea maker from the range designed by famous chef Heston Blumenthal.